everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are well and I hope you all are doing great. Today I'm going to try out the Always Pan and Perfect Pots. Yes, I've got the two of them and today I'm going to try them out to make jollof rice. I mean, how can you have the perfect pots and not make jollof rice? I had to, show you guys how I would make my jollof rice using the perfect pots from our place. Yeah, so I got this pot recently, and if you haven't seen my unboxing video yet, please go check it out. It's really fantastic. In that video I unboxed all of the items that I got and I shared it on YouTube for you to watch. I'm going to make my chicken in the Ninja Foodie, so I'm just going to kind of like cook it and then grill it in the Ninja Foodie. So yeah, without further ado, if this is the first time of checking out my channel, hello and welcome to my kitchen. And of course, welcome to my channel. Please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. I post videos regularly and I would love to have you join the family. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to check out my new video. So yeah, let's start. So jollof rice, you have to make the stew first and then you can parboil your rice if you like to parboil your rice. I've washed and deseeded 3 bell peppers, and then I'm going to cut 2 tomatoes for the jollof rice and 1 scotch bonnet. So the scotch bonnet is spicy hot, that's why I'm only using 1. Okay, so let's chop tomatoes so that it's easier to blend. Okay, and then the scotch bonnet, and I'm also going to chop onions as well, peeled, chopped and washed onions. Squeeze it in there somewhere. Don't worry, all of them are going to blend together. I'll leave this one for the next batch. Some water. Put some water in there and then close it. To make puff puff. So if you know puff puff, it's amazing, it's so delicious, I absolutely love it. And I'm going to use this mix to make my puff puff. Now you might be wondering, is this good? This is the best puff puff mix I've tried in the UK and I absolutely love it because the measurements and everything is just perfect. My puff puff rises all the time. I've used this puff puff mix a few times, and in those few times that I've used it, my puff puff rose nicely, and when I fried it, it was so nice, so soft, so delicious, so yummy. So I thought to bring this on YouTube to share this brand with you. I'm not even sponsored to promote this, but I thought I should just, you know, share the puff puff mix that I love using, and it's this one by Faye Foods. And I'm also going to use the Always pan to fry my puff puff. So I'm not sure if anyone has fried puff puff using the Always pan on YouTube, but today I'm going to be the first to try it out. I'm the first because I haven't seen it on YouTube yet. So just in case you watch this video, remember that I said I was the first to make it. So this is the Faye Foods puff puff mix, but it's absolutely brilliant. The measurement is so perfect. I love it. So it's a fluffy, delicious and mouth-watering snack. All you need to do is just add warm water, and that's it. So this is the back. It's got steps on how to make it. I've boiled my water in my kettle, and I'll use this bowl to make my puff puff. So let's tear this open. So this is how it looks in the bag. So it's a mix of flour, sugar, yeast, but it's a perfect mix. So great. So they've asked for 480, so somewhere here basically, 480 ml of water. So I'm going to mix my one. Okay, I'll mix it with some cold water. I like to make it a bit warm so that it will activate the yeast. You'll know when to stop pouring. Okay, and then I'm going to use my hand. So using a cling film, I'll cover it and leave it to rise. I'm going to put a cloth over it as well. So I'm going to keep this in my cupboard for about 45 minutes to an hour, and then I will bring it out to fry. It's been over an hour. Let's check it out. Wow, look at the size of the puff puff. It has risen nicely and it smells really good. It smells like puff puff even. So yeah, I'm going to turn it. I like to fry with a spoon. I'm going to add quite a bit of oil because puff puff needs extra oil to fry. So this is the puff puff, all nice and done. Let's try this one out. Let's open it. Forgive my nails, guys. Right, can you see how good it is? Nicely done. This is why I love this puff puff mix. It's so good. Hi guys, this is my puff puff. The Always pan has done a fantastic job in frying my puff puff, and also the Face Foods puff puff mix has been brilliant. Everything just looks nice. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please do not forget to like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. I post videos regularly and I would love to have you join the family. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.